Hello guys and welcome to another discussion video. Today I'm joined by my friend Harry Nigis from Games Are Bad, but not really, for a discussion video about the latest Super Smash Bros. Hero. How do you feel, Harry?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to talk about Super Smash Bros.
Are you excited about it?
No, not at all.
Fair enough.
I am more of a melee gentleman myself, but
you're the last generations, I see.
I've heard you don't have any ultimate nerds to talk to, so I guess I'll have to do.
Yeah, you're my first Super Smash Bros. Character that I played with, so you know, it is what it is. It goes a long way, bro. Personally, I don't really care about Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I do care about the amiibos. And each hero that comes out gets a cool amiibo, and I want that amiibo. So today we'll be discussing the possibilities of which hero might be the final DLC inclusion. And since you're my guest, you can go first. Who do you think is gonna be one of the inclusions?
Okay, so I wrote something down. I actually took notes. I prepared for this. Okay, and the first thing was Phoenix Wright.
All right, that's a very
What
interesting selection.
Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney.
I personally did not play the game, but I know the meme about it. Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
Why would you think he's gonna be in? What his potential?
Well, I think I was playing Ace Attorney yesterday, and I thought, fuck. I don't have any characters to think of for Luvitar's video.
But
I was like, okay, Phoenix Wright. That's a good one.
To be fair, we have Minecraft Steve, so I don't see why he can be a problem.
Exactly. And like, think of all the moves. You could do like Objection.
And you get the moon ball back, the Smash Ball, and they break it and you're like, objection, it's mine.
I don't know, yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's so many things you could do. And look, I'm not the one designing the game. They're going to have to think of it.
True. We just say what we want.
Exactly.
Well, I have written Doom Guy from the Doom series. Mainly because the game does not have shooters, and Doom Guy is one of Microsoft's latest hero because they purchased Bethesda. And I feel like
That's
it's a
true.
great inclusion, seeing how he's like the father of the shooting games. But I don't know what, because he's too gory. Can they put gore into the Smash Brothers? Can Nintendo
Exactly,
do that?
that's what I was going to say. I'm not sure if they could do that. And like, what, would he have a gun?
Gun is nothing. I mean, Joker has a gun. What's her name? Violet.
Yeah, but it's a little gun.
Okay, what about what's her name? Bayonetta. She has guns.
She has guns, actually, that's true. But did you see Bayonetta in Smash 4? She was broken. You don't want that.
True. And I was also thinking, like, okay, he has guns. What else can he bring to the table? I thought the axe might be a close combat, or the sword, and he has grenades for distance attacks. But still, I don't know. Something about him doesn't feel right. Him in Smash.
Yeah, I've not played the new Doom games. I don't know what they're like. Have you played them?
I played the 2016 one and Eternal one.
Oh, so you played both of the new ones?
Yeah, the latest. They're good, yeah, but
I've not played them.
they're good on their own games. You know, I can't see Master Chief fighting Sephiroth or anything like that. Or Mario next to
No.
him. I just can't.
That was my third point. My third point was Master Chief is dumb, and he shouldn't be in Super Smash Bros.
You see, I can see
Because
him
like,
be more
what
than
does he do?
Because he's also a representative from Microsoft.
I'll accept Doom Guy.
Nah,
but Master
I'll
Chief
take
is too
Master
far.
Chief. You know, he has a game coming soon, so if they want to advertise it, they might as well go for it. Free advertisement for the game. But what does Master Chief brings to the table? In terms of gun, he has guns, he has swords, I guess, but what else? I think the connection was lost there. You were saying Master Chief, but what can he bring to the table?
Well, exactly. He's got a gun. Again, it's the same thing. He's got a gun. What else?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I never played the Halo, never had an Xbox, so I do not know what he can bring.
Well, okay. Let me explain Halo to you. You play Master Chief, and he has a gun.
Yeah.
That's it.
He has any,
It's good.
He has grenades, clothes, swords, something. No.
No, he doesn't have. Actually, I guess he can pick up swords, but it just look a bit weird.
Fair enough. On the other hand, I was thinking, okay, let's say shooters is not the go-to. What if we had shooters with special abilities? Because 1 year ago, Jeff Kaplan, former president of Overwatch team, said that Tracer would have been a great hero for Smash Brothers. And since he said that, people were comparing, like, if we go for Overwatch, we have 3 positive heroes, which is Tracer, Genji, or Doomfist. What do you think about them?
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? I don't like Overwatch.
Whoa.
I don't think Overwatch is very good.
Whoa.
But okay, if they added like an Overwatch character to Smash Bros, I think that would be okay. I think Tracer would be okay. Whether they would actually do it, I'm not sure. But at least it's better than like fucking Master Chief or Doom or whatever. Because it's more than just, okay, they have a gun.
Let's say Tracer, is still a gun player with teleportation powers. What if they take Genji with a sword, or Doomfist who is a melee brawler with the punches?
Yeah, at the very least that would be like more interesting.
You see, I would have loved to see those heroes, but with what's happening to Activision now, I think they may not want to go involved with the whole situation. Like, why would Nintendo go to a company that is currently being sued by all the world?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not sure. On that front, I definitely wouldn't want to see an Overwatch character in the game.
Unfortunately, then the same can also be said about Crash Bandicoot, because although the game is from Toys of Bob, they're still being published by Activision. So I think poor Crash is also falling into the same category.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure. Again, I've not played Crash Bandicoot, but I'm not sure how popular he'd actually be. I think it's one of those things where people would think he would be like a good fit for Smash Brothers, but I'm not actually sure.
See, I think, like, in terms of popularity, he's up there. I don't know, though, in Japan how popular he is. However, the main problem
I think
with Crash
that's a big
is
thing
his
that you have
wings.
to consider. You have to think, okay, is this going to be popular in Japan? So I remember, what was it? When Banjo-Kazooie got revealed,
Oh, nay.
they had to explain, like, oh yeah, this was on Xbox, the thing that nobody in Japan bought. So if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie... Actually, no, that wasn't it, sorry. It was, if you want to play Banjo now, you have to play it on Xbox. So please, buy Banjo and play it on Xbox.
Yeah, but I think Sakurai is also, like, interested on the Western market. But let's say if Crash was to be announced, what skills will he have? Because so far he's only been spinning around, right? I mean,
yeah, he just like jumps on boxes and like screams.
In 1, 2, 3,
memes,
he just spins, tackles, and spins. So in terms of skill abilities, I don't think he'll be there. But like I said prior, if freaking Steve from Minecraft can be in, I think he has a chance. If it wasn't for Activision.
Yeah, maybe.
Speaking of mascots, though,
Minecraft's a pretty big deal, though.
We have also Spyro the Dragon. He's a very popular character who got remastered recently. What do you think about him?
Yeah, I guess again you have to think: is it going to be popular in Japan? I don't know how popular Spyro is.
I think he's also one of the like popular mascots in terms of the PlayStation era. And PlayStation was a big thing in Japan, so I don't know if Spyro ever got there.
That's true.
Because in terms of combat, he has way more abilities than Crash. He can fly, he can breathe fire, he can breathe ice, he can tackle with his horns. He has plenty of moveset to get inspired from. But is he good enough is the question.
I'm not sure. I think one thing, there's not a lot of PlayStation representation in Smash Bros. There's only like Solid Snake, and that's basically it.
I mean,
so it could be a good one.
I mean, you have Cloud Strife from PlayStation. Because he was originally in it, right? What about Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah.
Back in the day, he used to be PlayStation representative alone, only because PlayStation 1 had the ability of playing.
Yeah, but he's more Square Enix now.
Okay, speaking of villains, do you think Sonic can get his enemy, Eggman?
Yeah, I'd like to see another Sonic character.
Because I think he's...
I think Eggman would be good, or
who? Shadow or something?
sorry, I think the connection's dropping again.
Now, Eggman would be a really good character. Although I don't... If he's the only villain not included with his game character, right? Sonic is the only one who doesn't have Eggman. Mario has Bowser, Cloud got Sephiroth, Link has Ganondorf.
Yeah, that's true,
But
actually.
Sonic
Even Donkey Kong has King K. Rool now.
True. So he could be a very high chance to go in there. Especially seeing how Sega Sonic has an anniversary coming soon. It's a very potential character. But how will he play though? You have to think about that as well. Because Eggman only fights with...
Yeah, I guess it'd be cool if he could transform into all of the different Eggman bosses in the games.
But that's like... In terms of story mode...
Not like all of them.
Yeah, but in terms of story mode, I can see him being played as an enemy boss in Smash Brothers, but I can't see a player using him. Because all of his bosses, as far as I know, are like gigantic robots that take half the screen or more. He has skills, he has potential, but I don't know in practice how they can do it. Because, what's his name? The little Bowser kid, who has a floating machine? A space pod or something. He's already there. He's doing stuff that Eggman could have been doing. So I don't know if he was going to be considered a reskin of a character or an actual character.
Yeah. Who knows?
Do you have any other recommendation yourself, or...?
So I did, I had 2 characters on my list. So the first was Phoenix Wright, which I think is actually a good idea, and they should do it. But my second one...
Master Chief, right?
Fox.
Who? Forks?
Fox.
Fox McCloud? Is
like from the game Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Fox McCloud?
They should put Fox in, but just make him the same as he was in Melee. I don't think anybody would notice. I think it would be perfect.
Wait, isn't Fox McCloud already in Ultimate?
No, well, yes, Fox McCloud from Star Fox obviously is in Ultimate, right? Yeah. But what I'm suggesting is that we get Fox from Melee and put him in Smash Ultimate, and then I might actually play it.
Why was he like?
And just give him the same moveset. Yeah, exactly. Just give him the same moveset. Do all of the cool things that you can do with Fox in Melee, but you can do it in Ultimate.
I mean, that would have been fair enough, to be honest. If you get heroes from the Melee, then it's like... I think it's a good idea, really.
Just do Fox again.
Do you think any anime character has a chance of popping in? Like, let's say Goku or... No?
I don't think so. I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I agree as well. Because they have their own thing. They're doing like Jump Force with all the anime characters. So we don't need any of them in Smash. What about good old Waluigi?
Have you played Strive? Guilty Gear Strive?
Guilty Gear Strive? No, I don't think so.
All I hear about right now is Guilty Gear Strive, right? I wake up, I see about 20 different tweets on Guilty Gear Strive. I eat breakfast and just in my head there's like anime characters announcing fighting game moves, and it just never stops on Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh, yeah.
I've not even played it.
Oh, I played the demo. I despise it, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't really like it because it comes from Arc Systems, right? And their previous work was Dragon Ball FighterZ, which was an amazing fighting game, like speed, momentum, everything. And this game is very...
Yeah, even I liked it, and I hate Dragon Ball. That's how much I liked it.
True. Guilty Gear Strive felt so slow. It felt like a normal fighting game whose speed is slow, but the combos do a lot of damage. Which is something I did not enjoy, personally. Because you have Dragon Ball where you do all those fast combos and all these things and you don't do a lot of damage, but it feels damn good landing them. And then you play Guilty Gear and you do 3 hits and you do the same damage. And it's like, bruh, come on. I do not deserve this.
Mm. Yeah, I've not played it, but I've heard a lot of people that are very much into Strive at the moment.
Yeah, the animations look
Actually,
clean.
that's one thing I would not want to see. I would not want to see another fighting game map because I feel like we have so many now.
Yeah, we already got one 1 year ago, right?
There's that guy from Tekken.
Yeah. You see, speaking of you don't want any fighting game characters in, I don't want to see any more Pokemons.
Yeah,
I feel like there's plenty of Pokemon for them to bring another one.
I think because this is like the last fighter, if they do something like, it's another Pokemon character, or like it's 4 Goombas stacked on top of each other, it's going to be a bit disappointing.
Yeah, Pokemon I do not want to see, and I also doubt we're going to get a PlayStation representative. Let's say Kratos or Aloy, I don't think they're getting in there.
Yeah, I wonder if, because PlayStation did their own like Smash Brothers, and it kind of sucked.
I mean, we do not talk about those.
You want to think maybe they might do it again?
It's a high possibility, I'm not gonna lie to you. They've been having so many like new heroes or improvements to their heroes. And I wouldn't mind playing another game like that if they put the effort on making a good game and not just a ripoff.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon is doing their own thing right now. I think...
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for that. It looks so good.
Bro.
I don't even know that many of the Nickelodeon like characters or anything, but I'm still really excited for it.
I don't know how to feel about the game. But it's coming out on October 5th, which is when the last hero is gonna be revealed. So...
What if the last character was SpongeBob?
I'll take Patrick over SpongeBob. Oh no, I don't want to see that. Speaking of characters I doubt they're gonna be in, I doubt Devil May Cry is gonna get any. Because
didn't they already have like Mii costumes or whatever it was?
The thing is, everybody wanted Dante, but Dante got announced as a Mii fighter. He got the sword, he got the code, he got the skills, he has the stinker. I don't think they're gonna go and make Dante as a hero. And to be fair...
They did that...
Yeah?
They did that with Xenoblade Chronicles too, didn't they? They had like the main protagonist as a Mii fighter, and then another one of the characters was like an actual fighter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's like the Pyra and Mytho characters.
When I was thinking of Devil May Cry, if they were ever gonna get a hero, I never thought it was gonna be Dante. Because I think Virgil or even Nero are way more interesting in terms of singular skills. Because if you take Dante, he's just another swordsman who has abilities that look like Link's. So he'll go with the sting, he'll go with the uppercut, he'll go with all this. But that's all Link, it's just a reskin. And then you go into Dante's special abilities, that if you give him the motorcycle, he's literally just doing a Wario skill. If you give him the transformation, he goes into the Joker playstyle. But if you give him Nero or Virgil, whose playstyle are very different, then you're talking about a whole new different beast of a character. So yeah,
people don't want to see swordsmen, do they? That was like the big thing against Fire Emblem characters, where it's like, no, it's another anime swordsman.
Yeah, but
and it is also a shame as well, because like Fire Emblem has some really good characters, and I probably would want to see another Fire Emblem character.
Come on, Fire Emblem has plenty.
But the thing is that they literally, all of the characters that they picked to put in Smash, they all have swords.
Yeah, but the thing is,
like,
if you think about...
There's no bow fighters or axe fighters or anything.
If you think about the iconic characters, they're all just swords. You have the axe guy from Skyrim, he's became a Mii. It's not... Many heroes are now moving into swords. So I don't know if they added a brawl hero... Like, who's a brawl hero who's really good? They have fighting games, they took... From every game, they took... what's his name? Ryu from Street Fighter, they took Tekken characters, they took Terry from the King of Fighters. They have plenty of fighters representatives. So I don't see any other character without a sword being included.
Yeah.
Oh, scratch
I'd
that.
agree.
I have one hero written who doesn't have a sword, and that is Waluigi.
Yes. Okay, I would actually love this. I think it would be really good just to see the internet.
It would be hilarious because Waluigi's been getting
Open up Twitter.
disrespect from Nintendo all the time. Imagine if he is the final hero.
Oh, that would be so good.
Justice for Waluigi, let's go.
that might actually be the thing that gets me to buy it. Is if it's Waluigi.
If it's Waluigi or another character that I'll mention later, I'm getting a Switch, bro. I'm getting Ultimate.
Okay.
I have 2 last heroes written down, and they're both swordsmen in a way. The first one
Okay, let's hear it.
is Metal Gear Rising Jack the Ripper. I don't know if you're aware of the game. It's from Konami.
Yes.
And my guy had a sword that cuts through everything. He has rock music, cool anime hair, cyber body. I mean, he's a perfect pick, to be honest.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I think that would be a good idea.
I would really love to see him because he has. People say he's another swordsman or blah 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 blah. You have to remember he's a ninja swordsman, and he has also secondary weapons. He can use ninja tools, the shurikens. He can use guns. He can use cyber stick. What's it called? Like a spear. And he's doing that, and he can also melee. So it's like a perfect hero that covers everything. And have I mentioned how cool he is?
I think that would be a good one. I think people would be happy. Like, people would be fine if that got announced.
Although my only problem with this pick is that he is from Konami, and Konami really hasn't done anything with the IP. They let him rest back in the PlayStation 3.
Did you see what Konami did with the whole football thing?
Oh yeah.
They released a football game, and now it's like the worst reviewed game on Steam.
I like though how they responded and they apologized, because they usually don't do that. Because to be fair, I only knew Konami through Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. That's the only thing I know that they were doing in terms of gaming.
Yeah.
All the other IPs, they just let them rest or forgot them.
I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that they're actually putting out at the moment look quite good.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are very fun, but they follow the same formula all the time. It's like, cool, give me something new.
Mm.
It's like, in the PlayStation 2 they experimented, they had those board games and stuff, but now it's just, here's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's some cards, play the game.
Yeah, I think it's more like for the competitive players, I think.
Mm-hmm. And time for the last prediction, which I hope is the hero. Nothing else will make me happy if Sora from Kingdom Hearts joins the roster. He is the hero I want to see the most, mate. Let's see. He is not a swordsman, he's a Keyblade user, so it's unique. Although you probably disagree with that statement. He has the power of friendship, which makes him extremely powerful. He has anime hair, and who doesn't like anime hair? He is from Japan, which makes him a huge pick. He's always trending when a Smash Brothers thing is announced. So I don't see the reason why Sakurai will not want Sora in the game.
So here's the thing. I think I actually agree with you. I think it would be a good idea. But
oh no.
Wouldn't that mean that they'd have to put all of the Disney shit in?
Not really, because you have to remember, you're taking Sora, you're not taking his allies.
Yeah, but don't they have to make like a stage for Sora? Is it gonna? What would the stage be? Like that stupid beach thing at the start of the game?
They can go with the original Square Enix maps. You can have the cemetery, where the Keyblade cemetery, where it's just literally piles of rocks with different Keyblades in the background. You can have the Scala, which is the final map in Kingdom Hearts 3 where the final boss battle takes. You can have the Darkness as a world. You can have the island as well, the starter island. You have so many maps that are not Disney related.
So would you, right, as the biggest Kingdom Hearts dweeb on the planet, would you be happy if Sora got announced and there was like a, they put stages and the music in, but none of it is any of the Disney stuff?
Yeah, I mean, some of the maps are extremely gorgeous, the original ones. I will
okay.
If you go, let's say, somewhere and type best fights in Kingdom Hearts, you're not gonna get in the Disney world, you're gonna get the locations where anime fights anime, you know what I mean? For example, you get the first game, the most memorable maps are the starting island. It's also where the final battle takes place, so you have literally a its dark side and the actual island, the bright side. Then you go into Kingdom Hearts 2. The biggest maps are the one where you fight the Thousand Army. You also have locations where they fight in a palace, the Palace of Memories. You have then you go into Birth by Sleep. You have the Graveyard Cemetery, which I mentioned before, and the Radiant Gardens. Kingdom Hearts 3, you can literally go into the cemetery. It's new location that is now in HD. You can also fight where Riku was fighting, his replica. They have so many original maps for them to be like Disney related.
If we're gonna add Sora to the game, but to be fair, they might do it. They might add Disney stuff in anyway. It's just we're assuming that Disney is not gonna want to be in Smash Brothers in any way.
And that's my only problem though, because originally Kingdom Hearts was created to fight Mario. I don't know if you know the story, but basically, Square Enix and what's their name? Square Enix and Disney used to be in the same building back in the day, and they wanted a new IP that can rival Super Mario and his party, and they thought, who is more popular as good old Mario, Donald Duck and Mickey, and that's how the Kingdom Hearts series was born. So will they put aside that for?
Yeah.
It's a big if, but you know, the anniversary of Kingdom Hearts is coming, so 20 years in the making. I could see them putting the rivalry aside. You have Sonic and Mario, I mean...
Yeah. Exactly. And I was thinking so this is the last character now, ever, for Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah.
What happens next?
Well, if you get
What
Sora,
happens afterwards?
you don't need anything else.
That's true, yeah, okay.
You have all the iconic characters in one game.
That's the last. That would be great. Now that we have announced Sora, that is it for Super Smash Bros. We're not making any more games. Nothing. Okay. We're shutting off the servers.
No. I can see Ultimate go for like 2 or 3 years, like being alive, active with its fan base. At the same time...
Yeah, people like that game.
At the same time, Sakurai, who is like the overall director... I think there's a new Kirby game coming soon, so I'm guessing he'll be busy with that game, because Kirby is his character, his baby. So I can see him doing something sideways.
Don't know whether Sakurai's involved in that.
Other than Super Smash Brothers. And you know, when a new console comes and they need a new game, I guess you can just bring back the gang.
Yeah. I guess it's whether the next, if there is another Super Smash Bros. Game, is it going to have all of the characters?
That's the thing.
I don't even know how many characters there are now.
I don't think so, because the thing is, when Melee became Ultimate, some heroes' rights didn't pass, so they were forgotten or deleted, right?
Yeah, like from Melee to Brawl they lost some, and then I think Smash 4 didn't have some characters from Brawl either.
Because when the companies make deal, they arrange that this game for this long, so they're not gonna remove him after the period ends, but they're not gonna get anything new for him. So with the
that happens a lot. Like all of the GTA games on Steam, they update themselves to remove the music because the license runs out.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, the audio is a different story. Let's be honest. But yeah, I don't think they're definitely removing plenty of heroes. Who knows if Sora makes it? I don't see him going forward. Oh, please, be Sora.
I think we all know what I would want from another Super Smash Bros. Game.
Oh, Fox.
Fox. It's just Fox.
Damn, man. I doubt. I mean. You don't need
Super Fox Brothers. That's a good idea.
What, to bring Fox?
Super Fox Brothers? Just have like 10 different foxes that are all slightly different.
Oh, but
and then call it Project M.
Oh, you know which game I didn't mention? But I doubt he's gonna be in, because now when you said that I thought, but he's a Japanese character. What's it, the game called The World That Never Was? The main protagonist can go in, right? He's an anime dude with a spike hair and headset. He's from Square Enix, so...
What game?
I don't want
that new, the new Final Fantasy kind of game.
No, it's it's the world that never was. It's like an IP that always was, and the game got shit. Let's be honest. And then they put it in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Dream Drop Distance, and the characters got popularized again. And now they made two new games on them, and it's like they're going very good.
So it's a Kingdom Hearts character.
No, it was his own. It was his own, but his game failed, and he got the help from Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, if it's him and Sora, I'll take Sora. Screw him.
I thought you were gonna say the that protagonist from the new Final Fantasy game. Have you seen the trailer for that?
Oh, the No, man, I don't.
I'm gonna here to kill chaos.
He is cool and all, but nah, we don't want him.
Okay, that's my third choice. We want to put that guy, and he's just like he just shows up in like a t-shirt and jeans or whatever he's wearing in the trailer.
No, man, we do not want him. We do not want him. No. Get him out.
Have you seen that clip of him of like there's like one of the characters is like explaining her problems or whatever,
and
he's just like
music.
I don't care, and then he just like puts on his headphones and there's this really shitty music like blasting out.
I literally saw this video
so
like
good.
an hour ago. I literally saw it.
Yeah.
Nah,
put that in the game.
Nah, if it's Square Enix, it definitely has to be Sora. I do not want any other Square Enix representative other than him. I mean, Balance Wonderworld you can say, but no, that game is dead. That game was bad. We don't want that.
No.
But yeah, that's pretty much my roster. Take Sora. And
Yep.
To sum up, what did we see? Which ones did we see? You said Master Chief, if I remember correctly.
Master Chief, no. Doom Guy, no. Phoenix Wright, yes.
Crash Bandicoot.
Fox, yes, but it's a meme.
Crash Bandicoot, no. Spyro, no. Eggman has potentials.
Maybe.
Waluigi, let's go for it.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Devil May Cry, no. Overwatch, Genji,
No.
Tracer, and Doomfist, no.
No.
And Sora. Yeah, let's go. Sora for Smash.
Maybe.
You heard it here, folks. This is what we want. This is what the people want.
This is what the people want. And 1.5 people want.
Bro, if Sora is trending in every single time, you cannot claim one person wants. It's the people. We have voice and we will be heard.
Well, I'm glad we're able to get that out there on the internet.
Sora for Smash. That's the final message from this video, guys. Alright, thank you, Harry, for joining the conversation. You guys can follow him on Video Games Are Bad, but not really. And yeah, anything you want to say?
Fox.
I mean, you heard me, he wants Fox. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!
Bye-bye.